Quest Pro, is it for you, and what can you actually do with this headset? Well, here's 13 things you need to know if you're even thinking about getting this headset yourself. These are all very important things you want to know. Starting off, let's go with the price. This headset is $1,499 or €1,799 for the 256GB version. This headset will feature full color pass-through. In comparison to the Quest 2, which only had the black and white pass-through, this will mean that you can now unlock much more immersive AR experiences, standing for augmented reality. That basically means digital objects will be placed inside of your actual world that you'll see through the lenses or the cameras on this headset. And I got to try it out early and got to demo some of the mixed reality experiences on the headset. Next up, this headset has next generation optics. Basically, with the thin pancake lenses, the increased pixel density and local dimming and quantum dot technology, you will see the world in a whole new way. Whether you are connecting with friends, family, or other workers, you're going to be able to read and multitask and see the text a lot more clear and games a lot more clear inside of this headset. The pancake optics allow the headset to be reduced in depth by the optical stack by 40% compared to the Quest 2. The next thing is more natural expressions. Basically, the eye tracking, the mouth tracking. This headset features both, and they are very promising. I got to demo both of these, and they work really well. The eye tracking in particular is something I'm really interested in seeing how it adapts and evolves and how it's used in games, apps, and experiences in the near future, hopefully. Now, all of the eye tracking information is stored locally on the headset from what I understand, and if that changes, it'll probably be a little bit of uproar, but right now, it's all locally on the headset. Next up, this has self-tracking controllers. That's why there's no controller rings on the new controllers. Now, the self-track design allows for a full 360 degrees range of motion, which means that you won't lose connection with the controllers if you have them behind your back. The headset will know where they are because they are tracking themselves now instead. They also include true touch haptics, which are a lot more immersive than just the rumbling on the Quest 2 controllers. Now, you will be able to actually buy these controllers separately if you wanted to upgrade your experience on the Quest 2, but whoo, are they expensive? They are kind of pricey, so for controllers, maybe. We gotta see how good they actually are after a long time of use. I only gotta demo them for a few hours. Next up, the headset will feature backwards compatibility. You'll be able to play all the games that were released on the Quest 1 and the Quest 2 on the Quest Pro. Woo! Of course, I was kind of expecting this. It comes with a charging dock, which separates it from both the Quest 2 and the Quest 1. It's gotten rid of the inside AA batteries that would go inside of the controller, so now they're just batteries that are inside these controllers. So you magnetically sit these down on the dock, they snap in nicely, it's satisfying. And you also can sit the headset down and charge all of it on the sweet little dock. Also, if you buy these for the Quest 2, you actually get a separate dock, so you can charge the controllers magnetically on that, while the headset of the Quest 2 charges on its normal wall charger. The headset features high-performance hardware with 256GB of storage, 12GB of RAM, 10 advanced VR and mixed reality sensors, spatial audio, and more. The Meta Quest Pro has the hardware to deliver great VR experiences, and it's also the first device to use the Snapdragon XR2 Plus, which to me doesn't really mean much, but it will be more optimized to run VR at 50% more power than the Quest 2, which is a big jump. Next up is the flexible levels of immersion, and basically what this means is the fancy word for being able to move it slightly closer and slightly further away from your face, and also getting the magnetic light blockers that you can put on the side of the headset. Now, the headset doesn't actually come with light blockers on. You can see my eyeballs here on this picture in the distance from the headset. A lot of light leakage would happen if you're playing VR games, but this is more made for mixed reality experiences. But don't worry, there are actually light blockers included in the box, so you can snap them on and they go on the sides, they're magnetic, and they block out a lot more light. But there's still a lot of room between your nose and the headset. Under here, there's no coverage with these light blockers, so that's when they're selling an additional accessory, which will release a little bit after for, let me get the price for you, €49.99, dollars, and pounds. You'll be able to get the MetaQuest Pro full light blocker, and that will be available for pre-order. The MetaQuest Pro also has an upgrade in its microphones. The headset has an enhanced 3 mic array providing over 20% better noise cancelling. The headset will support Link and AirLink, and finally, there will be a carry case that will be sold at the pricey price tag of €119.95 and $119.95, which is a little bit expensive for a bag. Anyway, if you want to know more about the Quest Pro, click on this video right here so you can find out more information. Subscribe if you haven't already. Put a lot of work into this. I wanted to stay quiet and I wanted to tell you guys this information so bad because I knew about it for a while before, but finally, I can tell you about it. Oh, finally, subscribe, guys, subscribe.